After about a couple minutes of walking, you see Manwich walking up to the big band.
Okay.
Turns around. What, y'all thought we were walking?
Kinda.
You ladies ain't ready
You
for none of
didn't
that.
explain anything. It seemed like something you might do.
Oh, well, yeah, I can do it.
I've done it before. That's how I got here.
Bow raises a hoof.
How long did that take, Lucas?
A year?
You see, this is why that would have been a bad plan.
Well, you do see he's ordering everyone to get up on into the big band.
Don't we have our own carriage or something that makes a carriage?
Only,
No.
I mean, yes, but not a good idea.
How long will it take to get to the desert, and how long do you estimate this deployment to last?
May I
Are
ask
you
me someone?
asking?
I'm trying to
Manwich?
ask Manwich, yes.
He looks. Big band moves pretty fast. A lot faster than normal carriages. I suspect it's going to take us about 4 months. There and back.
That's
Plus, however long we have to stay there.
well, is that the estimated time for the entire deployment, or just travel?
The actual mission itself shouldn't take that long. I reckon about 2, maybe 3 weeks.
Okay.
We do it as quick, we do it as efficient. We'll be back here before you know it.
Before next Christmas.
Exactly, before the Kirchmas invasion.
Okay, so Lily's dragging like a work table into one of the.
Yeah, Lucas is
Wait,
some,
dragging what?
There's a whole section of crafting in the big band.
Woohoo!
Lucas investigates it for tattoo supplies.
For what?
Tattoos.
Magic tattoos.
There is no one that can tattoo in the big band.
Or
Yes.
is there no material for it?
Is there ink? Basically.
There is ink.
I'll still probably go and buy the go back to Huoshan from. I'll ask if I can go back to Huoshan to buy some proper tattoo ink.
Are we setting out right now, this instant, or are we still
Yeah.
preparing?
Well, you had a whole day to prepare.
Yeah. Everybody else didn't have any time to prepare, but we're going now.
I mean, the rest of the hunters would have been given the orders last night, but yeah, you pretty much had all of last night to prepare.
Okay. So Lucas got his supplies last night, right? Wink.
Yeah.
Totally. It's
Alright.
not like I kept fucking asking what everyone was doing.
We didn't know we were gonna leave like immediately.
Well, I
Wow.
did ask that right before we switched over. But yeah.
Alright.
If you want to make any last minute preparations, do so right now.
Alright. I'm just going to purchase the tattoo supplies for what I'm going to put on Wyoming. Sounds
Oh, me
weird when I
too.
say it, but
Don't tattoo somebody while you're on a moving caravan.
What? Nah, I'm pretty sure he's steady enough.
Lucas could do it.
Yeah, he's had his
It's the
tats.
best time to give someone a tattoo. When there's no possible way of having a steady hand.
No, what are you talking about? He's had his scorpion tail all his life. That's obviously what he's using to tattoo.
The whole way there, you're just on a gravel road.
So, I guess I get some, like a blank scroll and some ink supplies and tell Bao to come with me.
I do ask one thing of I won't be able to use it properly either. Anyway, I was gonna recommend Rock Whip, but she probably can't use it because she's not really martially inclined.
Okay.
Anyone else making any last-minute preparations?
I go to the tavern.
You go to the tavern and you get drunk.
Yeah. Oh, hey, now we can see shitface Val.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can.
So are you going to the tavern?
No.
All right. Are you actually making any preparations?
Nah.
Rocks, Wyoming, you guys doing anything?
Rocks.
Yes.
Good.
All right.
Buy upgrade materials for my armor.
Okay.
Oh, Bao changes clothes. She doesn't want to be wearing metal armor in the desert.
What are you buying again, Wyoming?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, there we go.
A +3 ability
Okay.
for armor. So it's +3 currently.
+3 currently to get another +3.
I could probably actually do more, but yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
I'll buy
Right.
some pink jade and materials for that as well.
All right.
Wow.
That will be. Let's see. It's a +3 right now. Correct.
Yeah.
I have to get another +3.
I wish things would load, but they're not.
So sad.
All right. To get it upgraded for another +3, it'll be 2,500.
Okay. From a +3 to a +6.
Yeah,
2,500.
Oh.
25,000.
Okay.
Are you sure it wasn't the first one?
But crafting still half that.
It's buying the crafting materials for that.
Yeah.
Buying what?
Crafting.
Materials.
Ooh.
Everybody's buying materials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the road trip.
The throat trip?
Road.
Rude.
Road trip.
But yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. With that, if anyone else is not doing any more preparations, the guild will begin their way to the desert. All right. It's going to take you guys about a total of
I will be doing something. I will actually be tattooing in there, like perhaps like when we stop for the night or whatever.
Okay. Well, if you can do any tattooing, we're gonna be not even gonna be moving in rounds or anything like that. So, if you guys say you're gonna do anything, if it takes a couple days, just say, yeah, you do it.
Okay, Lucas, do you know how to tattoo now, right?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to actually, like, see Wyoming's reaction to the tattoo. So, but first off, I got to figure out if I can actually take 10.
Okay. So how long does it take?
It'll take, I believe,
Well,
just a day.
I mean the travel time.
Oh.
Straighter.
Well, he said it was going to be about 4 months there and back, so 2 months, I'm guessing.
Yeah. You guys are moving pretty quick.
Okay.
All right. So, Cactus, when do you start trying to tattoo?
I start trying to tattoo, pretty much,
As soon as they hit the
First
bumpy
day.
part of the road.
like, pretty much the, time. Well, yeah, the day we leave, actually.
All right.
Or the night, I suppose. I asked Wyoming to hold still for a very long time.
4 hours.
Yes.
While he
And,
jabbed you.
All right.
If you flinch, you got to start over.
All right, Wyoming. Are you ready to see your tattoo? I can take 10, by the way.
All right.
I can take 10 and get it.
Almost everything lets you take 10, as long as you're not
So,
distracted.
Strider, you do have the picture.
Oh, you actually have a
I-
picture
I-
of it?
Yeah, I asked James for this.
What is it of? A clown?
It's of his tattoo.
An alligator?
Strider, send the picture.
Of B?
I'm getting it.
So,
All right. Here is the picture.
Did Wyoming approve of
The
the picture?
tattoo. Here it is. Here comes it.
Here is the tattoo.
Oh god.
No, that wasn't the tattoo.
Oh no!
Lucas, what have you done?
Something went wrong.
No, that's
And now,
not
here's
it.
and now here's the real tattoo.
It's perfect.
What?
What?
But Wyoming, it's strong like you, and it grabs things. It was perfect for you.
Did you,
As we all know with dragons, the bigger their eyebrows is, the stronger they are.
That's not a dragon.
did you not check the design with Wyoming beforehand?
No. There's gonna be some
Okay, make a note.
surprise tattoo.
surprise.
Okay.
I have a big lizard that drags things underwater to drown them.
So
Yes.
Crocodile.
Right?
Luke-
It's just like Wyoming.
Where is the tattoo?
On his
Probably on
forehead.
arm. No, it's on his arm.
On his forehead.
I was like,
His forehoof.
how would
Gosh,
this
Foreleg.
question is, when Wyoming looks down, sees his new tattoo, how does he react?
he punches Lucas.
He disappears.
His eyes are gonna go wide, and he's gonna look over at Lucas. What is this?
It's a crocodile.
Why?
Well, it's it. How do I put this? They just like So you see this tattoo when you punch when you punch someone like you do, it'll snap at them, and that's scary. So that's what it does. It's a scary beast for a scary effect. Do you not like it?
Why does it have to be scary?
Because that makes them jump. That's the point of the tattoo. They, when you punch them, and then they see the alligator, the crocodile trying to eat them. It's good. Trust me.
Lucas logic.
Yep.
Even got your hair.
So, you can cover up this one with a different tattoo, right?
No, it's permanent.
Well, yeah, that's why you cover it up.
I'm not anything like that.
Hmm?
I'm nothing like that.
He just sort of he's just awkwardly standing there. It's just all right. I'll see about removing it.
Good.
Sorry. Pretty sure, out of character, I'm pretty sure there's a spell for that.
Erase.
Well, there's a way to remove tattoos. We call it a cheese grater.
Oh, pass it over then.
Side quest accepted. The hunt for the cheese grater of tattoo removal.
So,
All right, well,
this will take at least
unfortunately,
4
white homie, that's on your arm now for the time being.
And it will start jumping out and scaring you
Welp.
every time you punch something.
Alright, well, with that, the next couple of what?
I want to get a tattoo from Lucas, but now I'm slightly scared.
Oh, I didn't ask Throjinx for any art. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
That's okay.
Don't worry, I have a design I have a design just for you, Brock.
Oh my god!
Hi there.
So that's a face tattoo, right?
No!
You think I was gone?
I
I'm in
gave
your
you your
hand
ring!
now.
Leave me alone!
I'm part of you now.
God damn it.
You're all Greg now.
Hey, Lucas. I understand you can make tattoos.
Yeah. I don't know. Now Lucas isn't feeling it.
I'll come back when you're feeling it then.
This is why you clear the design with the person first.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. Lily, how many days, or Strata, how many days has it been?
Alright, so a couple days pass. They are uneventful. However, the first week in, as you guys are leaving the terrain of Huoshan and entering the prairie to reach the desert, you all know that going down this way, you'll be passing through the path that they are currently on. You recognize that on the way, getting to the desert, you'll have to pass through Seoul.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
who
is,
cares?
by the time you reach Seoul, it is well into it's late afternoon, getting into the evening. The sun is slowly beginning to set. And as you guys enter Seoul, make a perception.
So it's been a week. When
A
we
week
get
of
into Seoul?
traveling from Huoshan
Okay.
from Huoshan to Seoul.
Okay.
29. Oh.
So it's been about 10 days of learning Scorpion language.
About 7, actually.
Well, yeah, but we had 3 days off before.
True. Alright. More musics for anyone who wants to listen to it. As you guys make a perception, you all notice that it is eerily quiet.
Oh, that's nice. So then, Woolly's gonna head to Manwich if we can.
Yeah, you see him there.
Well, so why did we stop here?
You guys are still moving, so
Oh, okay.
he looks at you. He looks around, whispers to you. Got a report a couple days ago. Something weird was happening down here. So, we decided we're going to take a little detour through Seoul, figure out what's going on before we reach the desert.
Perhaps we could also have the same treatment for them as we have for the Scorpions. They could be valuable as well, if rough.
He nods. He walks up. He walks up to boss. I'm gonna be resting here for the day. Boss nods. Gotcha. The caravan comes to a close. Everyone is heading out and just heading up camp. However, Manwich walks to your group. And I count you all. Can I count on all of you for a little bit of a mission? A little bit of a side mission?
Yeah, good with me.
Right. He basically informs you all the same thing he just told Lily. About a couple days ago, we got reports that something weird was going on here in Seoul. People had just been slowly beginning to disappear.
You mean more than usual? With them shooting each other.
I'm trying to get into contact with Dallas, but there's been no reply.
That doesn't particularly surprise me. Even if he's been getting them, he's probably still pained from that loss.
He nods. I want you all to go and find Dallas. If he's still around. Try and figure out what the hell happened here. We're going to be staying here for a couple days to try and figure this out. And if we can't, we're moving on.
Understood.
Alright, Manwich gives a nod and a salute. Basically just sends you on your way.
Okay. So the town is just empty, right? So far.
Yep, it is completely just empty. There's no signs of life anywhere.
It's like signs of damage beyond the usual that we saw last time we were here.
Make a perception. As you guys look around, you notice that some of the houses have very clear signs of fighting. Like a lot of furniture being tossed around, broken glass.
Oh no, Flag's been here. Furniture tossed around.
There seems to be a bit of some houses have pools of blood with seems with a blood trail just kind of like leading out one door and further into the house.
That's not a good sign.
Maybe someone can find some tracks to follow.
Nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Wyoming isn't really looking at Lucas. He's just saying that to the air.
Mm-hmm. To Waffle, who's definitely there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 27 survival.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you find some tracks. They're in one of the houses.
Your phone.
Seems to be some bloody hoof prints. Going and bloody footprints on one of the blood trails leading further into the house.
Can you tell what kind of footprints they are?
He follows. He doesn't.
They are. They are Longma footprints.
He follows them.
Alright. You follow the blood trail with the footprints. They lead out into a back door, leading out into the alley where the blood trail and bloody footsteps abruptly end.
He looks up.
there he is.
There's nothing above you.
No. Last time we were following a trail and it stopped. Somebody appeared out of thin air.
No, just the door, no windows, anything.
Nope. It's just this alleyway is just solid brickstone.
I see. I go in the door. I
Alright.
open the door.
Don't.
You open the door. Wait, where are you? Hang on, no. Right now, you're in the alley. You just exited the house after following the blood trail.
Then
And that's where the trail
where
ended.
do I go? Oh, outside the house?
Yeah, you're currently outside at the very end of the blood trail.
And it just suddenly stops. No.
It just ends.
Start digging.
Yeah, backs up from the tracks, and then casts the replay tracks again, and then follows
Alright.
them again. See exactly
Alright.
what happened.
So would it also get the person who caused the blood trail as well?
Yeah, if they're within the scene.
All right. Well, you see the scene of a longma covered in rags, picking up a dead reindeer
Oh no, Bao's sister.
who has been seems to have been shot cleanly through one eye and out the back of his head.
Oh, so normal soul stuff.
And then you see the longma dragging him out, following the blood trail, and then it ends right there. And then you see the longma press some kind of gem on his
And then zoop.
on his
Yeah.
rags, and it looks like he's teleported upwards. Like he turns into a beam of light and just goes up, and that's where the replay.
If there was audio, you would hear "Beam me up, Scotty."
Everyone looks up. There's a spaceship right above
I mean,
them.
there probably is audio, but who cares? Who knows how the spell works? It doesn't say.
I don't think there was audio. I read through it before.
Oh well. It's a teleport, guys.
Yep. Well, that is how the replay ends.
It's a teleport.
Well, that doesn't help us very much.
Yeah. He was going up as he was teleporting, but nothing we can do about it, I don't think.
All right.
Let's search elsewhere.
All right. The rest of the houses are the same. If you end up using replay tracks for any of the other ones.
It's just for one set of tracks.
Okay.
It's probably definitely aliens.
Most definitely aliens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys continue, huh?
I was gonna say, what check do I roll to check for aliens?
Give me a knowledge aliens.
Oh, I'm not trained in that.
Well,
Should have been a bard.
Oh well.
should have been a bard. Anyways, you guys continue walking along, making your way to. I assume you're all making your way towards Dallas's home.
Yeah, familiar areas.
Well, as you guys are continuing walking along, the houses are all the same. Either scenes of fighting or scenes of fighting with a blood pool and a trail heading out into the back. And then when you round the corner where Dallas's home is, make a perception. Yeah, it's
Oh,
It's completely burnt down.
I see this especially. It's
Oh,
definitely
you-
burned down, guys.
Cactus. With your nat 20, you see a body in the burnt house.
it's burnt, right? Not still burning.
Burnt.
I
There's no more
I
flames.
go up to the body. Run up.
Alright.
Lucas, don't put that in your mouth.
What, was that Palm? She has her drill?
Mm,
Res, please. We need a rest.
no, but the body has been completely burnt to a crisp. It's almost... if you want to recognize it, make me a heal check.
Curses. I don't remember what my heal was.
I can attempt it, but it won't be very good.
My heal check is loading.
I'm the healer. My heal check should be great, right?
Oh, no healer action.
You don't need to know about healing. You just need to
Yeah.
have that.
I just make them better. I don't know how I do it.
Anyone?
That's actually not bad.
Alright, 31. After some examining and moving the jaw, you recognize that this body is in fact Dallas.
Well,
Mm,
Dallas is dead.
it's
Damn
Dallas.
it! I wanted to do that, Lily.
Mm.
No.
well, now
Well-
what?
Well,
While
looks
you're
like
examining him, make a perception.
looks like I spared him in vain.
While you're examining him, Lucas, make a perception.
Oh, whoops.
So good at perception.
Alright. You don't see anything else. He is just completely burnt to a husk.
Lucas, did you
Nope.
find anything?
It's Dallas. He's dead. Well, don't see anything we can do here.
Oh. I cut out. So what happened?
Dallas is dead.
Okay. I got that far.
That's it.
You made a perception.
Nothing.
Okay.
Can anyone else make this perception?
You can.
I see.
Bao also examines the body.
Alright.
Since...
Alright, 25. You see something stuck in his mouth right underneath his tongue.
I retrieve it with magic, not a hoof.
Alright, with magic, it is a small piece of paper.
I examine the paper.
Alright, it's folded, so you unfold it. It's basically just a message. It's a message to Jervis, actually.
Oh. And it says...
Let's see. It basically says, Jervis, escape immediately. Run to Huoshan. Inform them that the Pharaoh has come.
I share this with the rest of the party.
He's going to take them all. He's going to take them to fuel that horrible project.
We need to go back to the big band immediately. And see if
It continues. It says, "I will hold him off for long as I can, but please save yourself, Dallas."
Well,
let's go back to the big band.
All right.
I'm like that guy. The quest. I'm like Navi, just telling you to go to your objective.
hey, look, listen. Did Dallas have gold teeth? I take them.
It seems actually
He's covered in document.
his teeth have been violently removed.
His grill be gone.
His grill be gone.
What about all those diamonds?
Yeah, the diamonds on his suit that I asked for before.
Well, seeing as he's a burnt husk.
Diamonds don't burn.
Oh,
Well, these ones did.
They're fake diamonds.
they were
then.
fake.
They were fake diamonds.
Oh, that's not really surprising.
Should we do anything with the body?
Let it hit the floor again.
Are there any small boats around?
What do you mean?
Burial at sea.
Yeah. That's probably what they do here, right? I don't know.
Lucas goes
There are
back.
some boats nearby.
Lucas just goes back to the big band.
Wow, Lucas doesn't give a shit.
What an asshole.
So you said
Not
there
even
were
giving a
more.
proper funeral for this criminal who tried to kill one of your friends.
Lucas
Yeah,
kicks
I know,
him and
right?
stabs.
Oh yeah,
But
friends.
that friend tried to kill us, so I like Dallas more.
Friends. Wink, wink.
So, you said there were or weren't boats?
There are boats.
Yeah, I suppose I'll roll them into one then, yeah.
All right, you get him into one of the boats.
Bao will assist with this.
All right.
Push it out. Do we have anything to set it on fire?
Lily shoots a fireball.
There we
How do
go.
we know?
Perfect.
No,
We roll.
no,
We push
fireball
it out to
doesn't
sea,
ignite.
and then after a while,
Fireball doesn't.
Lily
ignite.
throws a fireball at it.
Do you throw a fireball at it?
Sure.
All right, you destroy the boat because fireball doesn't burn
It's a new
things.
burn. I just said that.
Well, it does burn things, but it doesn't catch them on fire. So it just blows up into charred bits.
I mean, look
If we
at
don't
this
have
guy. He's already been on fire.
already
doesn't even
burnt
be on
to
fire
death.
anymore.
But he wasn't on water when it happened.
Yeah, so it didn't count.
So it didn't count.
You need to be in a boat and set the boat on fire.
Well, the boat has just
That's
been
how it
obliterated.
works. Yep, perfect.
So that's the traditional Saul burial.
Blame Lily for not having this
as
cantrips.
bits of burnt Dallas hit the water. You see the something in the water begin just violently taking care of the remains.
Let's not go swimming.
So, he wasn't lying about the waters being dangerous.
Clearly. Also, Lily, excessive much?
What did you want me to do?
We could have looked for a torch or something.
Or like...
You already pushed it out to sea.
Well, you should have said something sooner.
Anyway. We should probably take this note back to Manwich.
Yep.
Lucas is already going there.
Right.
Yeah, Lucas is already back there. He didn't care.
Yeah, Lucas is there already.
The first one to reach the Big Ben before anyone else.
Yes.
See, Manwich there just drinking, eating.
Manwich.
No one cares
Yeah.
about the giant explosion that just happened.
It was
It's salt. People don't react to these things.
when in Manwich. We found Dallas. He's dead.
I see.
It seems that everyone else is dead too. We found a note in Dallas's mouth saying, telling Jervis to escape and that the Black Pharaoh is coming.
He reads it.
Oh. I don't actually have the note.
Do you have it on you?
No, he
No,
left
I
the rest
don't
of the
have
party behind.
Okay. Well, I see. Do you have the note?
It's still with the rest of the party.
He's like, be right back. I'll go get it.
Why are you running off without your party?
Kinda don't want.
Anyway,
Around.
You goddamn push to talk. This is why I never did it.
the rest of the party shows up.
Yep. Anyways, the rest of the party shows up. He looks up. Oh, you're back.
I was gonna say a thing, but
What thing did you say?
Oh, what will you want to say? Let's do that first.
all right. It's just I've been a bit distant to the party after that tattoo.
Oh, why you gave someone a shitty tattoo? Now you don't want to be a party member? Shitty tattoos are great. They're funny.
Here, look at mine!
Conversation.
He
Trust me. Whoever you gave that tattoo to, I guarantee that tattoo to. I guarantee you, he's gonna look at it for a couple days. He's gonna turn right around. He's gonna think it's great.
Next time you see Wyoming, it's burnt off.
He found the cheese grater and he grated it off.
5 power attacks coming in on you, Wyoming. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, he's trying to give you some words of encouragement, like, you know what? He'll come around. Shooting tattoos are great.
Yeah,
Firefall.
I'm not sure. He didn't seem happy about it at all.
No
I think
one's-
it's something personal.
Don't worry about it. Everything works itself out eventually. Before you know it, you and him will be laughing about shitty tattoos in the future.
All right. Get someone to find Jervis immediately. I guess I'll try to find them again.
He nods, and around this time, the rest of the party shows up. Give me a minute because I need to find a charger because my phone's about to die.
Okay. Bathroom break.
5 minutes.
5 Minuten.
So, Wyoming. Wyoming?
What?
I'm sorry about the tattoo. I just assumed. I guess I made an ass of you and me. That's what happens to those who assume, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, he just looks around. And then just sighs more. Should be a spell to get rid of it. I don't know if any of the big band has one. Has it, but
How do I sound?
Fine.
Better. Good. Yeah.
All right.
You want me to go look for it?
Go look for the spell.
Yeah.
All right. As far as I know, there's a spell called. He says something in Infernal that you don't understand. So you should probably look for that. All right, Wyoming.
What?
I said there's a spell called. He says it again. He still says the infernal name for it. That you don't understand.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh. I see. I'll try to find it myself then.
That'd probably be better.
Does anyone in the big band like while things are happening, I'm going to be looking for someone in the big band who has a race or transfer tattoo.
Isn't erase only for mundane tattoos? I think I remember looking that up before.
I believe transfer tattoo will actually do the thing.
Yeah, but who are you going to transfer it to?
Myself, probably. We'll transfer it to an actual crocodile.
There's no crocodiles in the big band, are there?
There's a crocodile. There's a few crocodiles in the big band.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry I brought this up.
Oh no.
But unfortunately, no. There's no one in the big band right now with that spell.
All right.
So
Anyway,
Manwich is still here to talk
the rest
to
of the
us here.
party, he looks at the rest of you, and he just, I heard from Lucas. Good work. Where's that note?
Bao hands it over.
He begins reading it. Horrible project.
It was
What's he
in
talking about?
It was in Dallas's mouth, so we can't be sure that Jervis actually read it or not.
He nods. He's continuing it. I wonder if he's talking about Project Chimera.
Hmm.
You might be talking about the cyber initiative, actually.
Oh yeah, where's Liu?
I thought
Yeah,
about that.
he is with you guys.
Oh,
He just hasn't been talking.
hi
He was
Liu.
here all along. Yeah, hi.
Nice to meet you.
He's here. Oh, he's like, oh, hi.
Oh,
He's standing next to Bell's ice sprites.
yeah, okay.
He's been in the background this entire time.
He's been conveniently out of the shot.
Manwich, this may be too soon to say, but if we're low on weapons, perhaps we should be looting Seoul. It had an unusual number of firearms.
That is true. Although, well, I mean, Lucas is the only one that saw what happened with the spell.
Ask what happened. Do it.
Yeah, although Lucas saw something that we think, at least we think you saw something.
Oh yes, there was a longma carrying bodies.
Along carrying bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
saw
like
it
a
in a vision.
Chimera project.
Yes, it looks like the city wasn't just wiped out; they were killed and then taken somewhere else.
Oh yes, the Chimera project. That would make sense.
Would be very, very bad if they were killing and stealing folks for the Chimera project. He's thinking for a moment. All right. Plans changed. Until we figure out what the hell happened here, we're not leaving.
All right.
Haven't we already figured out, at least generally, what's happened here?
Yes, but but if Project Chimera is happening here, we need to take it out, especially if it's right under our noses.
Yes, it could be an underground facility like last time.
He's like, however, if it turns out they're being sent to another location, there's nothing we can do. For now, continue your search. Figure out where these people are being taken. They're being taken here, somewhere here in Seoul. Find out where it is.
Very well.
Lucas.
Okay.
Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see about searching the ground?
All right.
If it's like the last facility, then most of us could walk right over it without noticing.
All right.
All right. Well,
Wyoming, can you help try to sense it?
Sense what now?
Sense something under the ground.
Well, we'd have to actually go back into the city for this.
well, I'm actually going to be ending session here,
Okay.
I see.
so
Something happened?
so I can come up and prepare for this
Okay.
next week.
Yeah, our quest was find Dallas, investigate city. Only one of those got checked off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the quest
And-
giver without the quest being completed.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, we agreed to go back. I'm just saying.
You know, if you didn't find that note, you would have just been like, all right, well, everyone's dead. Moving on.
And then we would loot and then burn the city.
Pretty much.
Yes. I do I do tell Wyoming, I suppose, in the, I guess I didn't hear that because I was looking around for things. So, I do tell Wyoming, get back and tell Wyoming afterwards that the tattoo is going to unfortunately stay for the time being. Since there's no way to remove it that isn't, self-destructive.
Yet.
And then Lily offhandedly mentions that she has the new spell called Firefall.
No.
Called Cheese Grater.
Ah,
Wait,
yes, the cheese
you-
grater spell.
If
You don't like
looks
having a waterfall of fire?
He looks at his arm and seems to be deep in thought about something.
I see. Also,
Leg, whatever. We've been saying hands a lot.
foreleg.
Yeah.
if you wait a couple
We've been
levels,
Just
saying
above the-
hands a lot, so
if you
It's
wait a
on the
cou-
leg, just above the floor.
What do you say?
I said if you wait a couple levels, I can learn
Not
Slough.
you. What? Necro.
I say the stupid thought.
Necro?
Right.
What
I
did you
just
say?
said Lily
Necro?
was meant nothing important. I was just saying that Lily had been mentioned as having hands twice already.
Oh,
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable level of hands.
Too many hands. What are hands?
It's not enough hooves, too many hands. Anyways, thank
But
you.
they're the most delicious part.
I was hungry for hands. There's no llamas in the party.
No
Nope.
worries.
we
Anyways.
gotta get Throjinx. Throjinx is our new member.
Anyways,
Anyways,
thank you all for showing up this week. I will see you again next week.
Also, shout out to Throjinx for his art.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I will see you all next week.